Hey my loves, so I just filmed my first video in HD that I'm going to put on here. And no, this isn't in HD, this is done on my webcam, but I forgot to film an intro on the actual camera, so whoopsie, I'm just going to do one on here because literally to film it, then to upload it onto my computer, and then to upload it into the editing thing that I use, like, it literally took 2 hours just for those two things, not to mention filming and then, like, the editing process. It was just so long. So, you're going to see more of me, more of like my eyebrow hair, and more of my blending, and more of like my lashes, and my skin, and everything. So I'm really nervous, so be nice. And my sister is like my biggest critic about my filming, so I know I've been working hard on getting something that I can... I'm using my dad's camera, so I've been working on like saving up to get my own camera. My dad just uses this sometimes, so it's whatever. I can use it for now. But I want my own camera, so I get to save up for that. So, I hope you like the video. This is what I'm going to film. I used the Full Exposure palette. So, I used the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. Basically, I used this color, these two colors, and this color. So, just 4 colors, really, to do my eyes. I'm trying to be more versatile using these shimmer shades up here for blending colors because if you know me, you know that I hate to do that. I hope you like this look that I did. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page, please and thank you. And find me on Facebook so we can keep in contact more easily and I can get requests and everything like that and it comes right to my phone. My YouTube stuff doesn't come right to my phone. So, I hope you're having an amazing Monday. I've had a great Monday and I am like sending all of my positive energy to you, and I hope that you're having a great Monday as well. And I love you guys. Thank you so much if you're out there watching. I appreciate it so much. I hope you learned something from me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm going to try filming on an actual camera this time. This is my dad's camera, and I've actually had it for a long time. I just haven't ever used it. So we're going to see how well this works. I'm like looking at the viewfinder, and I can tell like not as much of me is in here. There's not very much I can do at that. Sorry. Okay? So I'm just going to start my makeup. Just going to jump right into it because, you know, well, I'm just trying this camera out. Who's to say it's even going to turn out good? So I'm going to start by moisturizing my face with my Garnier Moisture Rescue Gel Cream for dry skin. And I've been using my Clarisonic, so, my skin needs a little bit of moisture. I can tell it's starting to get kind of oily, and it's probably because I'm not moisturizing at night like I should be, so that's probably something I should start doing. After that, I'm just going to prime my skin. You can use any primer you want. I'm just using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and this is in the Color Correcting Balance, and it's purple, like that. It is super humid. I have really naturally curly hair and I blow dry it into like big soft round curls and the humidity is seriously just like, my hair is like a big poof of a mess right now. I'm going to take my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. I'm in color Desert Beige, and because I don't want to waste any of this, I haven't been putting it on the back of my hand. I just kind of tip this over with my finger on the top, and then I'll get product on my finger, and I just kind of whack it on my face. Because I usually put foundation on the back of my hand, but this color really matches me right now, and it is like really going to just dry into place, so I don't want to waste any of it on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take my Ashley Nelson buffing brush that I got last week, and I'm just going to use it to buff this in. Then after that, I'm going to prime my eyes using my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. So you know what's so weird, guys? Say I like have a guy that I start seeing or talking to. Typically, I don't let a guy see me without my makeup until like things are really serious and pretty exclusive. With me posting these videos on here, like this is like speeding up the dating process. Like They already see me without my makeup off. Now people just see me barefaced, and it's like nervous. Okay, I'm gonna go into my Anastasia Brow Duo in dark brown, and I'm gonna start off with the lightest color. First, I'm gonna brush through my brows. So my sister did glam photos of me yesterday, and I did the tutorial of the makeup that I did. And when I look back at my brows, I am really loving this technique because I used to just use a pencil or whatever. And I'm really, really loving this technique. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this lightest brown, and after I comb through my brows and just place them where I kind of want them. So like these parts up, and then I drag the spoolie down. These parts up, and then drag the spoolie down, bringing the hair across. I'm just going to take the lightest powder, flick the excess off, and start running it through the ends of the brow. Well, I'll run it through the whole brow because I want a nice soft color up front up here. Hoping you guys can see that. I need to tilt my head back more. There we go. So there's that. I used that lightest color right here, this really ashy one. I can feel this drying on my face. Then I'm going to go into the darker one with the same brush, and I'm just kind of underneath the brow, kind of perfect that underneath the brow, fill in a little bit more. I use a lot of products on my brow, so I do apologize. I just really like the effect it gives. So until I kind of find a different way to do it, this is what I'll do. I mean, they're never gonna look even. And then lastly, just for texture to add like hair looking pieces, I go in with my Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Mousse. And this is in medium brown. It looks like a gel liner. It looks like this. A little angled brush like this. And just get some product on the tip of the brow, or the tip of the brush. And I kind of feather it in here, drawing on like hair-like pieces. And then what I do to perfect everything is I put my MAC Pearl Longwear Concealer just a little tiny bit on the back of my hand. And I go in with like a concealer type brush, just get a little bit on the brush, just a little bit on that tip, and then just perfect the underneath. It's like an eraser. And on the top. Like that. Round it out. I'm going to do the Benefit Give Me Brow, and this is in light medium. Looks like this. And I'm going to go through them because I have brows that like to move. It's got this tiny little wand, and you just brush through your brows and you hold on to my NYX Nude Matte Shadow in I Have a Headache. It's just a nice cream shadow, and I am going to set the concealer right underneath my brow bone, and I'm also going to highlight it. I'm going to go in the Full Exposure palette with my Sedona Lace 863 big fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go into this color right here. It's just a nice mid-tone brown. And I'm going to start working that in the crease as a nice transition color. Now, I'm not a big put shimmer in your crease kind of gal, but I'm going to try it. I'm just going to play with this palette and all of the options it has at hand. So I'm going to go into this goldy color right here. It has quite a bit of glitter pieces in it. Knock those out. And I'm going to start working those or this color, on my Sedona Lace EB09 brush, and I'm just going to start working it right here in the outer corner. I'm going to take this brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to go into this darkest brownie glitter color, knock it off, and then I'm going to start working that out here on the outer corner, the outermost. Kind of tilt your head, squint your eye to open that part up. And then I'm just going to run the excess of that brush on the lower lash line. Go in with the same blending brush and make sure everything's blended out. Then I'm going to take this color right here on my finger and I'm going to press that on the lid. Right up into this inner corner. And then I'm just going to take the Pro Longwear Concealer on the back of my hand again, and I am just going to clean up underneath my eyes with it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Ashley Nelson translucent powder. I'm going to put some in the cap. I'm just going to set my face, or mostly like my T-zone and where I put that concealer. The rest of it is really quite dry, so you don't really need to powder the whole face. If you're like me and you like to regardless, go ahead and do that. I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and my Samantha Chapman contour brush, and I'm just going to give a really light contour. This is definitely a contour powder. I would never use this as like a bronzing powder. I'm going to take my Arbonne blush in Taffeta. It's a bright pink blush. Just a little bit on my brush. Tap off the excess, and then I'm going to tap it on the back of my hand to kind of work it into the bristles. And then I'm going to work it on my cheeks. My MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, one of my favorite highlighters of life. I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Booster Liner in Deep Brown. Like this, and I am going to line the top of my eye. There's one down. And then I'm going to use my I Heart Extreme Lashes by Essence. Then I'm going to go, for my lips, I'm going to go in with Faux by MAC. Looks like this. It's like a nice nudie, it's like a nude mauve. Work it into your lips. And then I'm going to go over that with my Xana Diva Glaze in Sweet Diva. Ooh, just a little bit because I done done a lot. So, there we go. My hair looks like not good, so look at this. This is what the humidity has done. It's made my hair like huge. Sorry about that. So this is what the face looks like. I'm gonna zoom in on the eyes. This is what the eyes look like. I know, guys, you can like actually see me. Is that so weird? I think it's so weird. Hopefully I look alright though, and I hopefully don't look like death. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to go like my Facebook page. Please subscribe to my page. Seriously, I count every single subscriber. It means so much to me every time. I'm like, woohoo, I have 33 subscribers. I don't have 33 yet, I didn't think. But please make sure you subscribe to my page, like my Facebook page. I post videos, and I post the videos on there, and tons of pictures every day for short little snippets, tips, tricks, and just like things from my life. And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I appreciate that. If you guys have any comments or questions, make sure to leave them below. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.